Hello everyone, this is Darrell James Jesus Minian from BPED 3B, and now I'm going to answer the activity number 4. So it has a 6 question. So first question, of course, yes. Every athlete starts with a practice to have enough knowledge of how the proper execution of a skills increases the performance improvement of a learner if he or she continue to practice and apply all his learnings because this is one of the way to become proficient in a specific skills, and I believe practice makes improvement. So in question number 2, yes, if the learners continue to practice and have enough balance in the implementation of his plan, it is possible to the learners to sustain the higher level of performance as long as he does it correctly and enough. So always remember that nothing is impossible. So in the question number 3, okay. Well, for me, it depends upon the situation. Why? Because if the learners continue performing a practice to execute the skills, there's a big change that his level of proficiency is still high. On the contrary, so learner can perform the motor skills proficiently even though they follow a break in practice. So every learner has a willingness to continually try and face challenges to achieve their goal. A persistent learner is a success learner. Okay? So in the question number 4, of course not. If the learner must not sustain the use of physical and mental in practice, it's worth it. Okay? We can call effort if he or she is only relying on what they always do. Because we all know effort in physical activity can improve mental health by decreasing and preventing conditions such as anxiety, depression, as well as improving mood and other aspect of well-being. That is part of effort. Okay? So in question number 5, yes, if the learner is in the first stage of learning or what we call cognitive stage, more attention on the movement and timing is needed. If the learners achieve a final stage, it could be no attention required. So, and last, in the question number 6, okay, the player can be adapt on the changing environment if the practitioners expose them in an open and close acquiring of skills. So, for example, on volleyball, we can train our athlete both open and close court so that any venue or location of competition will prepare them and they are ready and can adapt quickly. Okay. So that's all. Thank you.